Hi guys. Okay, so this challenge is about getting your dogs to target two paws onto a platform or any surface that you choose. So the cue for that would be paws up. This is a start for your rear end awareness and pivoting stuff, but it's really nice to be able to target them to a multitude of different surfaces. So we're going to start Bowie off just on the usual bowl that we normally do, and we'll work on it from there. Here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is just to get Bowie to target his two paws up onto this little bowl. Not you, Nelson. Off you go. And if you've never done anything like this before, the first thing you want to do is maybe just lure once or twice. You don't want to rely too heavily on luring because when you want to fade the food out, it can make things a little bit harder down the road. So you can either use a touch target or you can lure one or two times. Maybe hold, yes. Maybe just hold the bowl down a little bit so that it's nice and stable for your dog. Free. Paws up. Yes, and you want to feed in position because this is the place that you want your dogs to stay, and then you just want to release them off. Paws up. Yes. Treat them for being on. And then release. Right, so once you're getting that right 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 times, you can start to raise your criteria. You can either change the object or ask your dog to go there from a distance. Once you're able to lure your dog up, you can start to raise criteria 3 by just moving slightly away and adding the cue. Paws up. Yes, good job. 3. And if you want to, yes, you can start to shape it by waiting for them to offer the behavior and then treating off the tub so that they instinctively come back onto it. Yes, and toss. Paws up. Yes. Paws up. Yes, good job. Well done, Bowie. Once you're getting that right 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 times, you can start to try with different objects. Okay, so I'm going to start with one of my husband's Wilbur Smith books because that's all it's really good for. Nobody really reads or has time to read in my house. And so I'm going to, it's kind of like decent size off the ground and big enough for him to feel fairly confident. So I'm going to start again. Oh, paws up. It wasn't supposed to go that quick, but he's very, very smart, so I'm going to reward him a lot for that. Good. Release. Paws up. Yes, so Bowie has, by some sheer luck, managed to generalize the behavior to a book, which I've never done with him before. Release. Paws up. Yes, good job. Release. Paws up. Yes. Okay, this time also a book, but a little bit lower to the ground. Okay. Bowie, paws up. Oh, you're so smart. Paws up. Yes, good job. Paws up. Yes, good boy, Bo. Paws up. Oopsie, paws up. Yes. Uh-oh. Try something else. Oh, yes. Good job. Good boy, Bowie. Good job. What a smart sausage. Paws up. Yes, good job. Good job. Now I have a teeny tiny little breadboard. Paws up. Oh, good job. So this is really flat, but it's still a nice good size and visually quite appealing. Paws up. Yes, good job. Yes. Yeah, keep going. You're on the right track. Paws up. Paws up. Yes, good boy. Paws up. Paws up. Oh, job. Okay, free. Good job. Good job. Yes, good job. Free. Yes, good job.